The Edo State House of Assembly has impeached the state deputy governor, Philip Shaibu. The assembly impeached the deputy governor on Monday after it adopted the report of a seven-man member probe set up to probe allegations of gross misconduct against him. The assembly had accused Shaibu of leaking the state government secrets and committing perjury. It also described Shaibu's alleged offenses as impeachable. This comes amid a prolonged rift between Governor Godwin Obaseki and the deputy governor. The assembly made the allegation last Wednesday, stating its case at the inaugural sitting of the seven-man panel set up by the Chief Judge of the state, Justice Daniel Okungbowa, to probe the deputy governor. Okay, that is just what we are getting now. Well, this issue of whether he leaked government secrets or no government secrets, why did this not come when he was supporting Obaseki? It's as a result of the rift, the between the two of them. That is what is bringing all this. Is of course they want to use something to nail him, and it's just unfortunate. Well, some people are saying, oh, it is good for him, this and that, but in my opinion, even if he had done something bad, there's that singular thing. Even if you think that somebody is bad, well, there should be a time that you remember, you look back that, oh, this person was there for me and all of that. And if this Shaibu all of a sudden changed against Obaseki, something must have prompted it. Of course, that is a typical human being or typical Nigerian person, the way I'm speaking. Because I could remember then when this Shaibu, of course, Shaibu had been with Oshomole for a very long time. Some people will say that it was Oshomole that made him who he is today. But at the end of the day, instead of him to support Oshomole, he went ahead to support Obaseki. And now, and why did he support Obaseki? Because even as at that time, Oshomole was so even powerful, even despite the fact that Oshomole was the former governor. Oshomole was still powerful. He was not in power, but he was still powerful. Even at the federal level, at the state level, Shaibu would have just, okay, let me align with this man. Because when you look at Obaseki don't get root for ground. And it is this same Obaseki or Shaibu that even helped him to be able to defeat Oshomole. So Obaseki or Shaibu would have as well gone with Oshomole, but he had to stay. And the reason why he said he was not going to fight Obaseki, because that was what Oshomole told him. He said, Oga, all of us agree that we are not going to, there's nothing like a godfatherism. And it is them that godfatherism that you want to bring, to install, which we are not going to agree to. So at the end of the day, he fought for, if not because of this man, if not for Shaibu, who is Obaseki today? Well, such is life. I didn't even see it from this angle. I didn't know that it's going to be as fast or as quick as possible. But one thing is that in how many months time for their tenure to be to come to an end, they would have just left him. He wanted to be governor. You didn't allow him. They didn't allow him to get the ticket. Then let him. You'd have allowed him to finish in peace. And with this kind of a thing, it's going to affect his political career, because it's going to be used against him every now and then until he goes to court to go and clear himself, and it's going to take a long time. For the fact that they are able to impeach him, he has really destroyed his political career. In my opinion, the way that's how it ought to be, because some people might say argue that it doesn't mean, but literally that is exactly what it means. Why can't they allow this guy to finish his tenure? He's not going to come back as a government official, not to talk of being a governor. In how many months' time, Obaseki or Oshomole, what is called, Obaseki is going to be out of the office? Is it not this year they are going to conduct another election? So why all this wahala? No, it's unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate for Obaseki. Well, Nigerians are commenting, and like I said, there are some who are for and who are against Shaibu. The end of a political era for another comrade within the bourgeoisie political space. It's good for him. He was served right. Love to hear that. I love Benin politics. Nigeria politics is a total package of misrule, distrust, betrayal, oppression, dictatorship, impunity, injustice, nepotism, corruption, and what have you. The impeachment of the deputy governor of Edo State shouldn't even come as a surprise, but as what the Nigeria politics entails. This will not be the first and it will not be the last, either by impeachment or forceful resignation like what happened to Mrs. Bucknor under Governor Tinubu years ago. No need of taking sides. This is a game of politics. Okay, that's a good one. Obaseki played this guy. What a disgrace. It is over for him politically. Oshomole gave him the fame, and yet he betrayed him for Obaseki. Now, Obaseki has betrayed him. It is not yet over because Obaseki will also be betrayed. That is the law of karma. This man would move to APC and be given a handsome appointment soon. He has nothing to lose. You think so? You think so? It serves him right. He should have resigned honorably instead of disgrace himself out of office. Too bad for him. If it is Lagos now, we no go hear word. He was too ambitious. He was on a low key. Basaki would have handed over to him. Ambitious. What is the meaning of ambitious? He was so ambitious. So it's a crime now to be ambitious. I don't understand when people say somebody says you're too ambitious and so ambitious. Ambitious of what? Is ambition a criminal statement or is it a criminal case against somebody? Even when the matter is before a trial judge, high-handedness and impunity among politicians towards their subordinates in Nigeria are deeply entrenched issues plaguing the political landscape. This phenomenon manifests in various forms, including arbitrary decision-making, abuse of power, and disregard for due process. Politicians often wield their authority in a manner that is authoritarian and domineering, showing little regard for the concerns of rights of those beneath them. This high-handed approach creates an environment of fear and severance, where subordinates feel powerless to challenge or question the action of their superiors. Furthermore, the culture of impunity allows politicians to act without fear of accountability or consequences for their actions. They exploit their positions for power to engage in corrupt practices. You know, like somebody who said this man is too ambitious. So what will it cost Obaseki after he has done his own 8 years for this man to continue? So why is he not why is he afraid? What is he afraid of? Well, this toxic dynamic not only undermines the principles of democracy and good governance, but also perpetuates a cycle of exploitation and oppression. It erodes trust in the political system and undermines efforts to promote transparency, accountability, and the rule of law, addressing the high-handedness and impunity among politicians. Well, as they impeach the deputy governor, Edo State will get constant light and automatic good roads. If only the Edo Assembly will use the same energy they used to impeach this man for development of Edo State, by now roads and other things will be the thing of the past. Is that all? So what next? Good for him. Too desperate. Loyalty is far from him. Really? But when he was supporting Obaseki now, he didn't talk about loyalty. Can you imagine some people? You should be grateful for the opportunity you enjoy. Really, make Obaseki rest. If impeaching the deputy, we take him to heaven. Abi, hey, it might go come down now. Hey, they don't impeach him. It's very bad for Obaseki. Oh, very bad. You were not there into politics. That is unfortunate. Well, Obaseki maybe say no even know politics. This guy has been in politics for God knows when. So you can't say you won't spoil in political career. Why not allow and make it finish? Nigeria politics is not for the righteous. Now wow, so they finally impeach him. Politics is so crazy. They are doing what is good for them, what they will will benefit for themselves. Oh, so guys, I beg you, Nigeria matter, go rest. Let's know what you think in the comment section.